Hey everybody! So I just wanted to go over what I do as a wash routine and what detergent that I use. So this is going to be a quick little video, and if you have any questions, just let me know. And then I can also make another video going over anything else that you'd like to see as far as washing goes. Now I've been cloth diapering for almost 4 years, I would say. My oldest is 4 and he is delayed, so he is still using diapers at the moment, and my youngest is 6 months. So that is what I am doing right here. So my youngest uses these diapers right here for the most part, the Happy Flute all-in-ones, and he is exclusively breastfed and just kind of starting some solids because he just turned 6 months. And so he poops in these, and he'll do the like the big messy yellow breastfed poops and everything like that. And if there's anything that I can because I don't have a diaper sprayer, but I do really want to get one. So I try my best to get the poop off that I can. Like if I can just take it off and just throw it in the toilet. Then I will, but if I can't, I just throw it in the diaper pail. So his diapers usually look pretty messy with the breastfed poop, and they come out perfectly clean every time, like with the setting that I use. I never, ever have a stain on any of my diapers. After I have been using the setting that I have been using. For my son, if he has any kind of messy poop, I have like a bucket or like a little bin, plastic bin that I use that I fill with cold water, and then I will just try to get off what I can, but if it's really messy, I'll just let it soak and then kind of do that, and yeah. And then I'll try to just like rinse it off the best that I can, because his poop is not the best sometimes, but it's because it's toddler poop or almost like a little boy poop, so yeah. He really needs to be potty trained. But luckily, he only poops, once a day. So that's good. So that being said, this is what I use right here. This is the washing machine that I have. If anybody has this machine, let me know. Let me know what you do. So I spent to hear what somebody else is doing. So I used to use this setting called Deep Water Wash, thinking that was the best setting. My old routine used to be rinse and spin, and then deep water wash. As soon as I washed one of my newborn's diapers in there with the newborn poop, and I picked it up, and then I could kind of wipe it off with my finger, like it was still on there, and I'm like, this setting really is not working. Yuck. So they weren't getting clean. So I kind of changed what I was doing after doing some research. So I realized that the rinse and spin is not the best for a pre-wash because it does not have enough agitation. It fills it with a good amount of water, but it just does not use the agitation properly at the bottom. It doesn't do it vigorously enough. So I switched it to power wash because this one is really good for stains. So I switched it to that, and then I did it on a light, so it does it for the shortest amount of time on cold. So this will be my pre-wash. Power wash, cold, light, no extra rinse. Then what I will do for my main wash is still stick to power wash, and then do warm. Because I live in Arizona, all of these cold, cool, warm, they're all basically the same temperature in the summer. And it feels like hot water, basically. It feels like very, 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 very warm water. So then I'll do it on an extra heavy. And that's my main wash. And the detergent that I use some of this for my pre-wash. I'll use 1 scoop for pre-wash. If you have OxyClean, use OxyClean. This stuff I really love. It's from the dollar store. It's the cheap OxyClean. So I'll use 1 scoop of this pre-wash, and then I'll use 1 scoop of this also in the main wash. And then I will use this one with the cat for the heavy load. So about line 3. And it's been doing a wonderful job. If I use any more than that, it makes the suds in the washing machine so much. It still does a lot of suds. And if I ever find that it does too many suds, just to make sure that all of the detergent is out of my diapers, for the last wash I will do a deep water wash, just to make sure, because deep water wash will have the good agitation and it will get the soap out of my diapers for the most part. And then I'll do warm, and then I'll do it on a medium. So it doesn't do it for that long, and then I just know that they are rinsed well enough. I don't believe in what they say about not doing the extra rinses. On this machine, if you do an extra rinse, I kind of feel like it's pointless, just because it does not agitate the diapers enough. Like, I look in to see it, and you can basically see them just going like this, and it's not doing anything. It doesn't do anything. So for this machine to do an extra rinse is a waste of water, and I would rather just have that off and then just do another light wash as an extra rinse, and then that to me is getting it cleaner, you know? Because they say in Fluff Love not to do extra rinses if you have hard water, and I have hard water, but I will do as many like deep water or power wash on medium or light until I basically can see that there is no more soap like in the diapers, because there's a difference between bubbles and then a difference between like the foamy, you know, soap in your water. So, because if you're just doing that, then you're basically doing more, you're just washing it more because there's still soap in your diapers. So I don't want to leave soap in my diapers, because if I do, it's not an issue with absorbency, because the detergent buildup isn't gonna make them less absorbent, in my opinion. It just, when they pee in the diaper and there's still soap in there, you can kind of smell it like mixing together, and it kind of has a bad smell. And also it can cause rashes to have the soap still there and not being done. So that is my wash routine, and then I'll show you what I do for drying. Okay, so I just wanted to talk about laundry detergent real quick, because I have been trying a lot of different laundry detergents. When everybody said that Tide was the best, I went out and got a box of Tide and tried it, and I still wasn't completely sold. I was using it for a while, didn't have any issues. I like Persil. I think that's really good. It smells really good. It makes your diapers smell really good. It's really good. I probably would pick that one first if it wasn't so expensive. But since cost is an issue for me and I want to keep the costs down, I have switched to this detergent. I just got it yesterday, actually. I have used other Arm & Hammer detergent before. I usually get the one that's a little bigger. I think it's $7.27, and it has something called odor blasters in it. And that one I really like, and I would probably choose that one, but I needed something a little less expensive this time. So I went for this one, and it was $5.96, and it smells really, really good. And it got all the stink out of my diapers, all the stains out of my diapers, and I am completely loving it. So if you're needing something that is cost effective, I suggest trying this one. Any scent probably will do. This one smells really good, and I am really loving it this time. So I'm probably just going to stick with using the Arm & Hammer brand. I did not like the powder. I have tried that. I didn't like that one as much. I feel like it left my clothes stiff when I tried it, because I use the same detergent for my clothes too, and it just left my clothes really stiff. Okay, so I'm out here in my garage, and I live, again, like I said, in Arizona, and it is very hot here, so the heat in this garage dries my diapers so well that I can pick them up in the morning, and then they're completely dry. So I got these two things from IKEA. They're a little octopus, hangers, and I just put them up here on our bike rack. We even have more if I need more. So I think these are really, really cool, and then I'll just hang the diapers up here to dry. Okay, so this is how they look after I hang them up. I did my inserts and my pockets, mostly, or not my pockets, my all-in-ones, mostly over here. And then my Happy Flute all-in-ones right here mostly. And the Blueberry Simplex diapers there. And so with the cotton ones, when I come back to get them in the morning, they feel so stiff. So it made me kind of not want to hang them out here anymore, or like outside rather, because that's what I was doing. So I found a way to get around that. What I did was, because if you just stick them in the dryer, they still don't get soft enough. So what I did was I took 2 dryer sheets, and I know you're not supposed to do that, but I really kind of think that if you use fabric softener or dryer sheets, it's not good for like stay dry materials and microfiber because it can make them repel. But I don't need to do that on my microfiber or anything with like microfleece or suede or anything, because those things, they stay soft anyways. Like with these all-in-ones right here, these right here, the only side that gets rough is this bamboo side, but that doesn't go on his bottom, so I don't mind. But the stay dry side, like it stays soft because it's synthetic. But the cotton bamboo stuff, that gets really, really stiff, and I was getting really disappointed at that. So a little trick, and it does not affect absorbency at all, because I have been doing this for a long time, because I want to save my PUL for as long as I can. And if you expose it to heat in the dryer, like if I put these in the dryer, right here, these flaps are going to take a lot longer to dry, obviously, than PUL. So I don't want to expose my PUL to the heat for that long. So what I do is I just stick them in the dryer on air fluff for about 40 minutes, 30, 40 minutes, and with 2 dryer sheets, and they get so soft, and it makes me so happy that it's gonna be soft. So anything that's cotton, bamboo, any natural fibers, you can use softeners on it. You can, and it's not going to affect absorbency at all, because I do it on his bamboo diapers and these cotton bamboos and the pre-folds and everything. It does not affect absorbency in my opinion, and it's not going to ruin anything. You only don't want to use any kind of softeners on synthetic materials. Anything natural, it's completely okay. So that is my video. Just my little cutie who likes to play with his daddy's drum set over here. So that's my video. Say bye. Jackson, can you say bye? Jackson, peekaboo. Say bye. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. 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 He loves playing out here in the garage. It is his favorite thing to do. If the garage door is closed, he will cry and scream and get mad. And then I'm like, what's wrong with you? And it's because he can't come out here. He is pretty much nonverbal. I mean, he does speak a little bit. He can say anything he wants to. He just chooses not to. So, yeah. Hi. Say hi. Red apple. Red apple. He loves this dinosaur. It's his favorite right now. So thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye. Red apple. Red apple. Red apple.